She thought she was about to win at the World Championships, but as she pushed her body to its absolute limits, she felt the American runner breathing down her neck. Her legs gave out, and she slammed face first into the ground. Her baton flew over the finish line, completely disqualifying the entire Dutch relay team and destroying their chances of even getting a medal. No medal, no redemption, just heartbreak. As cameras panned over the stunned crowd, a commentator quipped,
"Nobody can stand their feet tonight."
It was a jab not just at Bol, but also at fellow Dutch star Siffenhausen, who had taken a brutal tumble earlier that same evening in the final stretch of a 10,000-meter race. Back in the locker room, Bol sat in silence, watching the replays. The laughter of the American commentators stung like salt in an open wound.
What a fun event to watch!
And everybody gets some money for that world record.
Yes!
So everybody's gonna go home happy.
Moments later, reporters swarmed Bol, eager for a quote, a soundbite, an emotional breakdown. But she didn't give them that. Her face was calm, focused. The pain was still there, but so was something else.
I feel great, like I did today, and today I didn't show it, so I'm lucky enough to have another chance in a couple of days, so I would like my revenge.
The event she had just fallen in was the mixed 4x400 meter relay. But in just a few days, Bol would line up again, this time in the women's 4x400 meter relay. A new chance, a clean slate, a shot at redemption. When the day arrived, the pressure was immense. Bol would once again anchor her team. And this time, when she received the baton, they weren't in first, they were in third, with a significant gap to close. Some doubted whether she could pull it off.
Where it may not matter what Femke Bol does, but we'll see. Remember, Femke Bol is second fastest ever in the 400-meter hurdles, and she has the stick, and she's not that far back.
Stacey Ann Williams, let's see what you got for Jamaica. For Team Great Britain, it's Nicole Jurgen.
That was a 50.3 third leg for Price, but now it's all up to Williams to hold. Jamaica has to be liking their chances.
Here comes Bol. She was denied the gold within meters of the line in the mixed 4x4. Femke Bol is chasing down Jamaica. It's right on the
Femke Bol
line.
crossed the finish line first, her face etched with fire and fury. She had done it. She had come back from catastrophe to win gold. But as she watched the replay later that evening, her triumph didn't feel complete. Because there was a truth gnawing at the edge of her victory. The United States hadn't even been in the race. Disqualified in an earlier heat, the Americans weren't part of the showdown. And Bol knew, deep down, that her true revenge would only be fulfilled if she could beat the US head-to-head in the very same event where she had fallen. That moment, it seemed, would finally arrive at the 2024 Paris Olympics. As the Dutch mixed 4x400 meter relay team lined up for their qualifying heats, all eyes searched for Bol. But something was off. She wasn't there. Fans were confused. Commentators speculated. Had she withdrawn? Was she injured? But behind the scenes, it was all part of a meticulously crafted strategy. Under Olympic rules, teams are allowed to substitute one runner between the heats and the finals. And the Netherlands had a plan: qualify without Bol and unleash her when it mattered most. When the Dutch qualified for the final, there was no doubt who would anchor them. In the final, Bol once again received the baton with everything on the line. Except now, the challenge was even greater.
Ever in the 400-meter hurdles, and she has the stick, and she's not that far back.
Stacey Ann Williams, let's see what you got for Jamaica. For Team Great Britain, it's Nicole Jurgen.
That was a 50.3 third leg for Price, but now it's all up to Williams to hold this lead for Jamaica. They haven't won this title.
Femke Bol doing this final 120 meters.
Here we go.
Nothing from Bol yet. Jamaica has to be liking their chances.
Here comes Bol. She was denied the gold within meters of the line in the mixed 4x4. Femke Bol is chasing down Jamaica. It's right on the line. She's done it. Femke Bol.
Femke Bol had been humiliated on the world stage, but she never let the pain define her. She trained, she rose, And when the moment came, she rewrote the ending. And this time, the only thing flying across the finish line was victory.